My dear friends, welcome to Rajashekhar classes on applied data science with Python. This is lecture number 103. In this lecture, we will try to understand standardized normal distribution. There is another normal distribution, that is standardized normal distribution. Normal distribution with the mean mu and standard deviation sigma can be transformed into the standard normal distribution. One thing what you have to do, we need to transform capital X, that is random variable, to capital Z, that is standard normal variate. There is a formula Z equal to X minus mu by sigma. Anyway, we will try to understand. The standardized normal distribution has mean 0 and standard deviation 1. Transform capital X to the standardized normal variable Z. How can I transform? How can I translate? This is the formula Z equal to X minus mu by sigma. Isn't it? Let me say like this. Translate from capital X to the standardized normal, that is Z distribution. I can say Z is Z distribution by subtracting the mean from X. I am subtracting mean from the X. X is random variable. From X I am by subtracting the mean of X, by subtracting the mean of X and dividing by its standard deviation. Simple. I can say X here. X is random variable, that you must understand. Mu is mean, population mean. I can say this is what is this, that mu. Mu is population mean. Sigma is population standard deviation, nothing more than that. This is population standard deviation, this is population mean, isn't it? Now I can convert this X into Z. I can transform X into Z, isn't it? So the conversion from normal distribution to standardized normal distribution, this X is normal distribution, Z is standardized normal distribution, is done with the help of the transformation Z equal to X minus mu by sigma, where X is random variable, mu is the mean of the population, sigma is standard deviation of the population, isn't it? It's simple, simple and straightforward. The formula, what is the formula? What is the density function for standardized normal distribution? This is the formula, f of z equal to 1 by root 2 pi. This is a formula for probability density function of standardized normal distribution, isn't it? F of z equal to 1 by root 2 pi into e power minus z square by 2, isn't it? It's simple. It's simple formula. What is standardized normal distribution? As I told you, standardized normal distribution means your mean must be 0 and your standard deviation must be 1. What does it mean? Mu equal to 0, isn't it? What is my mean? Mu equal to 0 and sigma equal to 1. What is my normal distribution probability density function? This is normal distribution probability density function. F of x equal to 1 by sigma into root 2 pi e power minus 1 by 2 into x minus mu by sigma whole square. What is the relation between z and x? Z is standard normal distribution. Z equal to x minus mu by sigma, isn't it? Therefore z equal to x minus, what is my mean? Mu equal to 0 by sigma. What is my sigma? Sigma equal to 1. Therefore I can say z equal to x, means in the 1 by sigma. What is my sigma value? Sigma is 1 root 2 pi into e power, what it says in x minus mu by sigma means what? Your x minus mu by sigma is just x, that is z, isn't it? This is x minus mu by sigma. Your sigma is 1 and mu is 0, that's simply x. This is e power minus 1 by 2 into x. X equals z, isn't it? Z equal x minus mu by sigma means in the place of x I can write z, isn't it? E power minus 1 by 2 into z square. This is the derivation. Simple elementary mathematics. Anybody can understand this. This is 1 by root 2 pi into e power minus z square by 2. This is the probability density function of your standardized normal distribution. As we discussed in our previous lectures, what is E is value who mathematical constant approximate value is 2.78, and pi we know that 22 by 7, that is 3.14. Z is any value of the standardized normal distribution. It's simple and straightforward thing. You can always interpret this. Even let me say like this, what is my f of z? F of z equal to 1 by root 2 pi into e power minus z square by 2. If you plot this one, you will get this particular curve, isn't it? For example, anyway, if you want to plot this 1 by root 2 pi and 1 by 2 will not make that difference. Therefore, I can simply say I can plot this f of z equal to e power minus z square. You need not bother about these constants. Just if you plot, what happens? If I keep 0, f of 0, if I keep 0 in the place of z, e power 0 means 1. Just see, this is 1. If I keep z equal to let me say z equal to 1, what will you get? F of z means f of 1. F of 1 means e power minus 1 square. This is e power minus 1. 1 by e value something 2.718. Just keep on substituting z equals 0, z equal 1, z equal, as z increases. Just see, as z increases, your e power minus z square value decreases. Why? Because e power minus z square means 1 by e power z square. This value keeps on decreasing. It's decreasing exponentially, I can say. It keeps on decreasing. As it is even function, if you have some proper mathematical background, it's even function. Therefore, it is symmetric about this particular line. Why? Because if you keep plus 1 or minus 1, you will get same thing. Just if you keep z equal to 1 or minus 1, still you will get e power minus 1 only. Therefore, you will get, if I keep this is 1 and this is minus 1, you will get same area. You will get same area. That's why it's symmetric, isn't it? It is simple mathematics. Just substitute z equal 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. You will get this particular curve. This is the curve of standardized normal distribution. As I told you, for mu is 0, this is mean, isn't it? Mu is 0 for standardized normal distribution, and you are this sigma, this is sigma, isn't it? This sigma is 1. Therefore, this curve represents probability density function f of z. Probability density, this is f of z, isn't it? This is f of z, probability density function f of z, and this is z. Isn't it? If you plot a curve in between z and f of z, you will get this one. As I told you earlier, this mean mu equal to 0 and standard deviation equal to 1. It's nothing more than that. Yes, same curve. This standardized normal distribution, the standardized normal distributions is also known as Z distribution, isn't it? Now, what's the mean? As I told you, also known as Z distribution, mean is 0 and standard deviation is 1. As these 2 points are very important, I am repeating again and again. The value above the mean has positive z values. This z, how can I say? This is positive z value case. This is positive z value. This side z is negative z value, isn't it? I can say the values above the mean has positive z values. The values below the mean means what? This is mean, isn't it? Which one is mean? Mean is 0. This is mean. Here you have positive z values. Here you will have negative z values. Let's see how to do the conversion from normal distribution to standardized normal distribution. Let me assume x is distributed normal distribution with mean equal to 100 and standard deviation equal to 50. Z value, how can I convert? Z value for x equal to 200. I must convert. What is the formula? Z equal to x minus mu by x must be transformed into z. What is my x? 200 minus mu. What is my mean? Mean means 100 by sigma. What is my sigma? Standard deviation is sigma. You are getting 2.0. What does it mean? Your 200 is converted into number 2. This 200 is transformed into 2.0. This says that x equal 200 is 2 standard deviations above the mean of 100. Anyway, this point you need not bother about it. I will discuss in detailed manner about this last point in my next lecture, that is in lecture number 104. Just go through it. Thank you very much.